Speaker Nancy Pelosi recently paid her respects to late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Pelosi visited the outdoor memorial set up in front of the steps of the U.S. Supreme Court. Justice Ginsburg died Friday at the age of 87 from complications related to pancreatic cancer. 6:55 right now, and this morning people across the country continue to mourn the loss of Justice Ginsburg. She died at home in Washington at the age of 87, as we mentioned, after problems with pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, what was it, 4 bouts of cancer? I mean, this woman, she was amazing. After her death, the conversation has now turned to who should replace her seat and also when. CBS 4's Alexa Green is joining us with the latest on this political firestorm. Alexa, what do we know?
Good morning to you. The fight is on this morning over who will take Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg's vacancy and when. This does come at a very crucial time, less than 45 days until the election. Now, the big question is, should President Trump nominate with the confirmation of the Senate, or should the seat remain vacant until after the election? President Trump not wasting any time, though. He says he will nominate a woman as soon as this week to replace Justice Ginsburg. But Democratic nominee Joe Biden believes the vacancy should remain open until after the election. This morning, we've learned a Hoosier is topping the president's list. Amy Coney Barrett is an appeals court judge and University of Notre Dame law professor. The mother of 7 and devout Catholic is expected to be one of the president's top picks to fill RBG's vacancy. Of course, we'll be sure to keep you updated on what happens. We'll send it back to you in the studio.